Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the important concepts of this MOT, molecular orbital theory. So important examples already we have discussed. Today we are going to discuss MO, configuration of CO, CO and CO plus today. CO and CO plus. For CO and CO plus, what will be the bond length and bond order? All these things we'll discuss. So molecular orbital configuration of CO molecule and CO plus ion. CO plus ion. First of all, you count the number of electrons or number of protons in each species. Okay. So first one I'm taking CO. In CO, how many electrons are there, ma? Carbon has how many electrons totally? Carbon has 6 electrons. Plus oxygen has how many? 8 electrons. Totally how many electrons? 14 electrons. And how many protons, you tell me? How many protons in the carbon? Carbon atomic number is 6. So 6 protons will be there. 6 protons. And how many protons in the oxygen? Oxygen atomic number 8. So protons number also 8. So 8 protons in each. So totally how many protons? 14 protons. So 14 protons are there. So if sum of the atomic numbers, SUM, sum of the atomic numbers is 14 suppose, then we have to take what now? Configuration of nitrogen. Then we have to consider what? Configuration of nitrogen. But here, neither the nitrogen type of configuration nor oxygen type of configuration is followed. So here, less than 14 there, less than 14. Okay, but we should not follow nitrogen type as well as oxygen type. We neither follow N2 type nor O2 type electronic configuration. Okay, nitrogen type or oxygen, anything we don't follow for CO and CO plus. Okay, the reason is that here carbon, here what is electronic configuration of carbon and oxygen? We'll go to next page. Take the screenshot of this first line. This point you take it first, then we'll discuss in the next page. Yeah. Now suppose I'm taking carbon and oxygen. These two atoms combining with each other. Now carbon electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2px 1 electron, 2py 1 electron, 2pz 0 electron. Right, ma? 2px, 2py, 2pz. Now here, if you take oxygen what now? 1s2, 2s2, 2px 2 electrons, 2py 1 electron, 2pz 1 electron. So it is a configuration of what now? Oxygen. Now here, which one has more nuclear charge? Oxygen has got more nuclear charge. So for oxygen, nuclear charge is more. So more effective nuclear charge. The effective nuclear charge is more here. When effective nuclear charge is more, what we have to say here? Effective nuclear charge. So more effective nuclear charge for which one? Oxygen here. Then what? Then carbon. So more effective nuclear charge for oxygen. So when you take nuclear charge concept, which orbital? 2s orbital or 2s orbital of carbon? 2s orbital of oxygen or 2s orbital of carbon, which is strongly attracted by the nucleus? Now here, oxygen has more powerful nucleus. That is, the nuclear charge, effective nuclear charge of oxygen is more. Means this oxygen nucleus attracts the 2s electrons strongly. When 2s electrons are strongly attracted by the nucleus of oxygen, more the attraction, less will be energy. More the attraction, less will be energy. So when energy is less, stability will be more generally. So more attraction, less energy. Now here 2s energy of oxygen will be lesser than 2s energy of carbon. The 2s energy of oxygen is lesser than what? 2s orbital energy of carbon. The reason what? Why 2s orbital of oxygen has lesser energy? Because of greater effective nuclear charge of oxygen, the 2s orbital in oxygen atom is strongly attracted by nucleus of oxygen. When attraction is greater, the energy is lesser. More attraction, so here, more the attraction, on what now? 2s orbital, 2s orbital of oxygen. Okay, more the attraction on the 2s orbital of oxygen than what? Than that of carbon. Than that in carbon. Okay, that's why the 2s orbital of oxygen is experiencing what? More attractive force. More attraction force experiencing means what? Less energy. So the 2s orbital of oxygen will be having what now? Lesser energy. Lesser energy. Lesser energy than what? 2s orbital of carbon. Because of this reason, what happens now? The 2s and 2s orbitals of two atoms are differing by greater energy. Now a greater energy difference here between 2s and 2s orbitals of carbon and oxygen. Greater energy difference. Greater energy difference is there. Why this difference in energies has been erased here? Why the difference in energy is erased here? Because of greater attractive force in case of oxygen than in case of carbon. More the protons in the nucleus, more attractive force. More attractive force on the 2s orbital, lesser energy. So this way, because of this difference in energies of 2s orbitals of carbon and oxygen, the order will be different from the others here. Okay. So when 2s and 2s orbitals combine, what will be forming? We get sigma 2s and sigma star 2s. The two molecular orbitals we get now. Sigma 2s molecular orbital, sigma star 2s molecular orbital. Okay. So here, in this case now, the sigma 2s will get more energy. In case of CO molecule, formation, the sigma star 2s will be having highest energy orbital. It is considered as what? Highest energy orbital of CO molecule. Is that clear, ma? So first of all, you understand, try to understand, when 2s orbital of carbon, 2s orbital of oxygen combined with each other, we get two molecular orbitals. One is sigma 2s, one is sigma star 2s. After this, we will discuss now order of the energies of molecular orbitals. Let's take the screenshot of this. Yeah, now check it here. Now, molecular orbital electronic configuration of CO. Okay. Now CO is molecule. Remember here, CO is what? Molecular species we have taken. Okay. And now here, tell me what will be order now? What will be configuration? Sigma 1s 2 electrons. Now total how many electrons here? 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8, 14 electrons to be distributed now. Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s, 2 electrons. Here, sigma star 2s won't be there here. Remember, sigma star 2s won't be there here. Now, speed breaker has come here. Sigma star 2s not there. Next, for here 14 electrons means what now? Here nitrogen type we have to follow now generally. Nitrogen type should be followed, right? Nitrogen type should be followed. Nitrogen type means what? 2-1 type. Here 2 orbital of pi 2px, pi 2py, 1 orbital of sigma 2pz, then 2 orbitals of pi star 2px, pi star 2py, last one sigma star 2pz should be there. Here, after this, now what I am saying, sigma star 2s will be highest energy, I told now. Now we should not write sigma star 2s here. After this, we write what now? Pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Pi 2px equals to what? Pi 2py. Now how many electrons already distributed? 6 na? 6, 7, 8 plus 9, 10. So 10 electrons distributed here. Now it is 10th electron, right? 10th electron. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 electrons distributed. Still 4 electrons there. Now according to carbon, nitrogen type of configuration, now 2, 1. 1 means what now? Is sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz is having what now here? 2 electrons. Now up to this 10 electrons completed. 10 plus 2, 12 completed. Now next what comes here? Pi star 2px won't come. sigma star 2s will come here. Remember, this is important to understand. The sigma star 2s will accommodate how many electrons now? 2 electrons. Sigma star 2s will contain what? 2 electrons. Now, how many electrons distributed already? Here totally, how many? 6. Here 4. 10. 10 plus 4. 14 electrons distributed here. So this is the molecular orbital electronic configuration of carbon monoxide. CO indicates what? Carbon monoxide with 14 electrons. Is that clear? The difference is what now here? The sigma star 2s should have been here actually. In place of this one, it should be there. But here, what happened now? The sigma star 2s has got more energy than sigma 2pz as well as pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Than pi 2px 2py and sigma 2pz, the sigma star 2s will have more energy in this case. That's why we have to take this concept. Is that clear? And now here, now this area we have to understand. So this one, and here it is missing sigma star 2s. Here it is appearing. And now tell me, what is bond order of CO? Bond order of CO is what now? Tell me. What is the formula for bond order? Tell me. Half of NB minus. NB means what? Number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital. Number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital minus number of electrons in anti-bonding molecular orbital. Right? And now tell me, how many electrons in BMO? It is what now? BMO. It is BMO. How many electrons now? Here 2 plus 2, 4 electrons. 4 plus 4, 8 electrons. 8 electrons. 8 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10 electrons. So half of 10 minus 10 electrons minus ABMO, how many? 2 electrons in sigma star 2s. See, 2 electrons here. Then 2 electrons in sigma star 1s2. So total 2 plus 2, how many? 4 electrons. So that equals to what now here? 6 by 2. That equals to 3. What is the bond order of carbon monoxide? 3. Carbon monoxide bond order 3. Is that clear now? And now tell me, what is for CO plus? It is for CO, right? Now for CO plus, tell me, what will be for CO plus? It is the bond order of what? CO. Now, CO plus I am taking. CO plus configuration. Right. Now tell me, how many electrons in this CO plus? Number of electrons, how many there? Here from 14, 1 electron is lost. So 13 electrons will be present in this. 13 electrons there. Now from where 1 electron should be removed here? From CO. From CO, electrons should be removed from ABMO. ABMO. Whenever you remove from ABMO, what happens? Bond order should increase or decrease? The bond order should increase by 0.5. Bond order should increase it by 0.5. 3 becomes what? 3.5. As we are removing 1 electron from sigma star 2s. Now tell me, what will be ordered now? Sigma 1s, 2 electrons. Sigma star 1s, 2 electrons. Sigma 2s, 2 electrons. Here spirit breaker will come. After this now, pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Right now. After this, now here after 6 electrons distributed, 7th electron, 8th electron, 9th electron, 10th electron. After this, sigma 2pz with 2 electrons. Up to this, how many distributed? Here 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 12 completed. Now next 13th one will be in sigma star 2s, 1 electron. Right now. And now fill with the electrons here in each orbital. Here 2 electrons paired. Here 2 electrons paired. Here 2 electrons paired. Here also pi 2px with 2 electrons. Pi 2py with 2 electrons paired. Sigma 2pz with 2 electrons paired. And sigma star 2s with only 1 electron, remember. Only 1 electron. So unpaired electron is there here. What is there? Unpaired electron. Whenever unpaired electron is there, that is paramagnetic or diamagnetic. It is diamagnetic or paramagnetic? Paramagnetic. Now tell me here, what will be bond order for this CO? Bond order of CO is what? Bond order of CO plus. CO plus. Tell me what will be bond order for this? NB minus Na by 2, na? NB minus Na by 2. Now tell me here by 2. Nb how much here? Nb 10 electrons. 10 electrons minus. How many electrons in antibonding? Here antibonding 1 electron in this, antibonding 1 electron here. So here 2 electrons plus 1 electron. Totally 3 electrons there here. 10 minus 3 by 2. That is what now here 7 by 2. 7 by 2 how much bond order? 3.5. When bond order is greater than CO, what happens now? Bond length will become lesser. CO plus bond length is lesser than CO. Okay, because CO plus has more bond order, na? More bond order indicates what? Less bond length. Less bond length. Now what happened from CO to CO plus? What happened to the bond order? The bond order has been increased by 0.3. Increased by 0.3. That means what now here the bond order of CO plus is 3.5. The bond order of CO is 3. Is that clear, ma? So now which one has less bond length? CO plus has less bond length here. That point we have to understand. Is the concept clear? Let's take the screenshot of this, ma. Yeah, just wait, just hold on. Now tell me here, in this case now, all electrons paired, na? Each orbital contains 2 electrons. All orbitals contain 2 electrons. So CO is what now? Tell me. CO is diamagnetic. Diamagnetic in nature. Next, is it stable or not? What is bond order 3 now? Bond order means what now? It exists or does not exist? It exists. And stable or unstable? Stable. More the bond order, more stability, na? Stable. And what is the spin? Low spin or high spin? All the electrons are paired, na? In every orbital, electrons are paired. All orbitals are paired here. Paired means what now here? Low spin. It is low spin species. Low spin compound we say. CO is what? Low spin, stable, and it will exist in the nature, and it is diamagnetic in nature. And colorful or colorless? Is it colorful or colorless? It is colorless. Why it is colorless? Tell me. Because of absence of unpaired electrons. There are no unpaired electrons here. There are no unpaired electrons. When unpaired electrons are not there, it is colorless and diamagnetic in nature. So these areas we have to understand. Now what about CO plus? CO plus is colorless or colored? CO plus is colored. Why it is colored? Because of presence of unpaired electron. And is it paramagnetic or diamagnetic? It is paramagnetic. Why it is paramagnetic? CO plus because of unpaired electron. So these are all things we have to understand. Is it stable or not? Stable. More the bond order, more stability. CO plus also will exist with more bond order. A bond length of which one is lesser here? CO plus bond length is lesser than CO. Okay. Now take screenshot. That is about what now here CO and CO plus. Very important concept here. Now tell me why sigma star 2s has got more energy than pi 2px, pi 2py and sigma 2pz. Why it has got more energy? Because the 2s orbital of oxygen is experiencing greater attractive force by the powerful nucleus of oxygen. When attraction force is greater on the orbital, its energy will be lesser. That's why the 2s orbital of oxygen atom is lesser than the 2s orbital of carbon atom. Because of this greater difference between 2s orbitals of carbon and oxygen, the bond order of CO molecule will be like this. This order we have to follow. Is that clear? Yeah. Now see next one here. Now C2 molecule. What is C2 molecule? Molecular orbital diagram for C2 molecule. How many carbon atoms here? 2 carbon atoms. Now 2 carbon atoms have what now here? 6 electrons plus 6 electrons. Totally how many? 12 electrons. How many protons? 6 protons plus 6 protons. That equals to 12 protons. 12 protons. Now here less than 14. Less than 14 indicates what? Carbon, nitrogen type. Which type? Nitrogen type of configuration. Nitrogen type of electronic configuration we have to follow. That's the nitrogen type what now here? Sigma 1s, Sigma 1s. Next what? Sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s. After this, now a 2 1 2 1 na? 2 1 what now? Pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Then what now? Sigma 2pz. And next one, pi star 2px equals to pi star 2py. Both have same energy. And next one, what the highest energy? Sigma star 2pz. Sigma star 2pz. Now in this case, now here what we have to check now here? Bond order. Bond order is equal. Now how many electrons we have distributed here? 12 electrons we have distributed now. How to distribute 12 electrons here? 12 electrons of this C2. Here sigma 1s 2 electrons, sigma star 2s 2 electrons. 2 plus 2 4. And sigma 2s 2 electrons, sigma star 2s 2 electrons. 8 electrons distributed. Now 9th electron, 10th electron, 11th electron, 12th electron. So totally 12 electrons completed here. 12 electrons have been finished. Now already we have distributed now all the electrons here. Like that what now here? Now pi 2px, pi 2py have electrons here. And now next what we have to understand is that now what is the bond order formula? Nb minus Na by 2. That means what now? Bonding electrons means what here? Number of electrons in BMO minus number of electrons in ABMO divided by 2. Now tell me how many electrons in BMO? Now BMO I'm taking here. So BMO 2 electrons, here 2 electrons, 4. Here 2 plus 2 4. 4 plus 4 how many? 8. 8 electrons BMO. And anti-bonding how many here? 2 electrons in this case, 2 electrons in this case. Means what now? Totally how many? 4 electrons by 2. That is what now here? 4 by 2. 4 by 2 equals what? 2. So what is the bond order of C2 molecule? 2. Actually, if two bonds between two carbon atoms, if two bonds are present between two carbon atoms, generally 1 sigma, 1 pi we think. 1 sigma, 1 pi we think generally. But in this case, in case of carbon, both are pi bonds only, remember. Both are weak pi bonds. Here, how many weak pi bonds will be between two atoms? There will be 2 pi bonds here. 1 sigma, 1 pi won't be there in this case. Both are what? Weak pi bonds only. The reason what now here? The electrons in what now here? Pi molecular orbitals. Here these are what now here? Pi BMO. Pi BMO. Okay, these two bonds are formed. These two bonds are formed by the orbitals of what now? Pi BMO. As the electrons of pi BMO involving here, both will be pi bonds only. Both will be pi bonds here. No sigma bonds will be present between two carbon atoms. As bond order is 2, as bond order is greater than 0, this C2 will exist or not? The C2 exists. C2 will exist. So if C2 will exist, next it is somewhat stable, not very stable here. Less stable we can say. Both are what now here? Pi bonds na? Due to pi bond. Due to what now? 2 pi bonds. Due to 2 pi bonds. It is weaker. Next one. Is it colored or colorless? Each orbital 2 electrons now here. Each orbital contains 2 electrons. That's why it is what now here? Diamagnetic, colorless, and high spin or low spin? Low spin. Low spin due to what? Absence of unpaired electrons. Each orbital has what? 2 electrons now here. So all electrons are paired. That's a low spin. And diamagnetic, colorless, less stable due to pi bonds. And the C2 exists. But it is very weaker. Is that clear? When we say one molecule does not exist, if the bond order is 0, the bond order of any species is 0, that species does not exist, we say. It is about what now here? C2. It is about C2. And similarly, B and B. B2 molecule is there now. In B2 molecule, bond order will be 1. Bond order will be 1. B bond B. B2 molecule. B2 means what? Boron. So B single bond B. In this case, this one bond, generally if one bond is between two atoms, it should be sigma bond generally. Between two atoms, if single bond is there, it must be sigma. But in this case, again, what now? Pi bond will be there. In B2 molecule, In B2 molecule between two boron atoms, single bond is what? Pi bond here, not sigma bond. Again, why the pi bond? We have to consider the electrons of this pi BMO. The electrons of pi BMO will be involved here in the bond formation. That's why here sigma bond, instead of sigma bond, what will be there? Pi bond is present between two boron atoms here. So B single bond, B is pi bond. C double bond, C in C2 molecule is what? Having two pi bonds, two weak pi bonds. Is that clear? So it's about what now here important concept to be understood. Take the screenshot of this one. Yeah, next now. This is all we discussed already. O2 molecule, O2 plus, O2 minus, O2 minus 2. In all these cases, what now here stability we can understand, paramagnetic, diamagnetic we can understand, and how to find out bond order is given. What is the bond order formula? Nb, number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital, minus Na by 2. So this formula we have taken. Stability, magnetic character, whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic, and color also we can say. What also we can say? Color, colored or colorless we can say. So all things we can say by using what? Molecular orbital configuration. Here Kk stands for what now here? Sigma 1s, sigma star 1s. That means what now here? Both are from K shell. K means what? K shell here. K means what? K shell. K indicates what here? K shell. Both are from K shell here, inner orbits. That's why we don't take this. Here 1s, sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. Kk indicates how many electrons now? 4 electrons. 2 plus 2. 4 electrons we have to consider. Why we are not mentioning sigma 1s, sigma star 1s here? Because the electrons of inner orbit, first orbit will not be involved in chemical reactions or bond formation. That's why we take only outermost orbit. Outermost orbit is what now here? Second orbit. If second orbit is outermost orbit, it should be second period elements. So these are option is what? Second period element. Why? The outermost orbit number is what? 2 here. Second orbit. Is that clear? So these are all things we have to follow. Next. Nitric oxide already we discussed. NO molecule. NO molecule has how many protons? 7 plus how many? 8. So totally 15 protons. 15 protons means greater than 14. Greater than 14 means which type of configuration? O2 type of configuration should be followed here. O2 type of molecular orbital configuration we should follow. Here it is what now here? Sigma 1s, sigma star 1s. Here sigma 2s, sigma star 2s. After this what now here? Sigma 2pz, pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Pi 2px equals to pi 2py. Again what now? Pi star 2px equals to pi star 2py. How many electrons here? 15 electrons now. NO means how many electrons? 15 electrons. 15 electrons we have distributed here. Okay, then bond order will be 2.5. This already we have discussed it. And NO plus, in formation of NO plus, where we have to remove electron from this we remove electron here. This one electron will be removed from pi star 2px. Whenever we remove one electron from anti-bonding molecular orbital, whenever we remove electron from anti-bonding molecular orbital, one means the bond order will increase by 0.5. The 2.5 is there now. This 2.5 becomes what? 3. Why? One electron is removed from what? Anti-bonding molecular orbital. Is that clear? So here one unpaired electron is there. One unpaired electron is there. It is what now here? Paramagnetic. One unpaired electron is there now here. It is paramagnetic. NO is what? Paramagnetic. But in this now, no unpaired electrons. All are filled with two electrons. Each orbital is filled with 2 electrons here. All paired. That's why it is what now? Diamagnetic. So it is what now here? Diamagnetic. NO plus. NO plus is what? Diamagnetic. And NO is what now? NO is what? Paramagnetic. NO is paramagnetic. Is the concept clear? Let's take the screenshot of this. Okay. So these are all configurations you should understand it. Okay. So in the next class, we'll discuss about another lesson. We enter into another lesson. So if any doubts are there in chemical bond topic, you please send me the message. Which are the doubts I will discuss. Just a moment. I will unmute yourself. We can unmute and talk to me. Yeah, children, tell me all the topics of chemical bonding okay for you? Is any other topic doubtful? If anybody has any doubt, you can tell me now. Or you can
Sir, resonance.
Tell me.
Sir, resonance.
Resonance topic you want? First I will
Yes,
tell
sir.
you. Yeah, okay. First, I will tell you the syllabus. Once you note down the syllabus, everyone take your notebook and note down the syllabus for this examination. July 4th, one exam is there now. For that exam, note down the syllabus first. Yeah. Both atomic model and hydrogen spectrum. First item. In atomic structure lesson, in atomic structure, Bohr's atomic model and hydrogen spectrum. Next. In periodic classification, in atomic structure, only one more topic is there. Rules for writing electronic configuration. Rules for writing electronic configuration. That is Aufbau principle, Pauli's principle, and Hund's rule. Next, in chemical bond topic. In chemical bond, types of chemical bonds, VBT, VSEPR theory, MOT. In chemical bond topic, types of chemical bonds, VBT, VSEPR theory, MOT. And in periodic classification, long form of periodic table features of long form of periodic table, and classification of elements, SPDF blocks and all classification